while I was trying to figure out what I was missing out of my journal, let's just say that finding every other enemy in the game that I've encountered was really difficult because some enemies change their spawn location the further you are in the game. So I had to deal with that. I had to turn down my headphones real quick because that laughing guy, Solbura, whatever his name is, really loud. And it turns out of all the enemies in the game, the boss that I'm missing out of the list is not the final one. So I don't think he gets listed until I actually beat him. But I have some markers on my map. But before I go on to God Slayer, or God Master, I mean, there was a little something I was missing. I believe it's right above here. Like, if you go up from the pleasure room, or the entrance to the pleasure room, and you go to this big... Why did my nail not come out? You go to this massive room filled with enemies. There is apparently a secret wall back here. And it holds a secret enemy. And that was the last enemy in the game. The enemy that drops 420 geo as well. So now we have every single enemy in the game. So I'm gonna unequip all my charms. So apparently I didn't know this, but I've been, in some videos of this game, I've been using charm combos. And the funny thing is, charms have special properties if you put them with a different type of charm. If we use Dash Master and Sprint Master, we go really fast. And it's supposed to like make us really fast because our speed has significantly increased, as well as us using the dash more often. We also have Sharp Shadow and Dash Master. And what this is supposed to do is that it's supposed to increase the damage that Sharp Shadow is supposed to do. Shaman Stone and Fluke Nest. Going back to regular Fluke Nest, we get tiny flukes, and then if we use this, we get bigger ones. If we use Joni's Blessing and Hive Blood, we can see how our lifeblood can regenerate, because those are the emblems of Hive Blood. But like, look at that! You have an insane health boost, as well as regeneratable health. If we put these two together, Long Nail and Mark of Pride, it just gives us like an increased range. I've tried that before. It was kind of common sense if I can try and stack range extends. Gubberfly's Elegy and Fury of the Fallen. So you see, we have this right here. So look at this. Probably one of the most riskiest sets, but instead of the shockwave doing like half damage, it does 8.70. No, not 8 point. It does was like 0.875 damage. So next is Glowing Womb and Fury of the Fallen. So I haven't shown this off, but this is what Glowing Womb does. It spawns like tiny Hollow Knights, I guess. And what this is supposed to do with Fury of the Fallen is it's supposed to increase their strength. But I don't really want to waste time in just getting myself damaged, so just take my word for it. And I just like to mention how nice it is to see these guys just rest. Another Glowing Womb combo is this, as well as Defender's Crest, which is actually kind of funny. So, hold on, I need to get these guys off of me real quick. There they go. They turn into explosive bugs. explode on impact. And it kind of does the same thing with the fluke nest thing too. It spawns this one giant fluke. We got Defender's Crest and Spore Shroom. So when we heal, we give off a giant fart cloud. We need focus and Spore Shroom. That gives us a giant range of spores. Because if you guys don't know what Spore Shroom does on its own, then it just gives off like a small spore cloud. You can definitely tell the difference too. We got quick focus and deep focus. It's just a fast double heal. It's supposed to heal 2 health. It's supposed to be like the regular time of a regular focus, but heals twice. We have Shape of Oon and quick focus. I show that off, but it's literally just Shape of Oon, but we heal much faster. Boulder Shell and Shape of Oon. So we're kind of like a snail. And if we add Spore Shroom to it, we have a type of fungus growing on us. So we release spores as well as having a shell. We have Baldur's Shell and Thorns of Agony, something that I could have used a long time ago. Because the funny thing is, I took no damage, but the thorns still activated. So it kind of acts as a counterattack, you know? You know, if the enemies don't get bounced back that much. If we equip Dream Wielder and Dream Shield together, we get a bigger Dream Shield, which I did not notice. I definitely had these two on before, but I never noticed that the Dream Shield got bigger. But you can tell, you saw, I literally just saw the size increase too. But yeah, that's pretty much all the combos. But like, you could probably get like some like OP sets on if you put like Quick Slash with the Fear of the Fallen, Robert's Elegy with Unbreakable Strength. Get something like that. Or you can have like a really big companion build, so something like this. Have the Weavers or Grimchild and there's lots of bugs, you know? A bug family. We speed the path of Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the swords of acid blight. Aglow in darkest winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in air set still, to root's domain and snail one shrill. Path of worm at new lands entered, for journey's end the kingdom ventured. I wonder if I use the Spore Cloud on the other guy then. That's what it's supposed to mean. But now I gotta figure out how to get back. I did not think about this. So, I marked 2 places here on the map just because I don't know exactly where this thing is located at. But all I know is that it's around somewhere. But I'm guessing it's this spot because this place was blocked off. Oh my gosh, it's an enemy I still haven't beaten yet. And you're done. Easy. I can't believe... Yo, I missed this whole entire section. Wow. And here it is. This is the upgrade to my vengeful spirit, Shade Soul. This This move right here is also affected by the combos. But sadly, I was never able to find this. So, this place. Let me go back into my inventory. You see how... Actually, you can't. So yeah, you use your up circle move. I don't remember what it's called, and we're going to lose what it's called anyways. But what we're blasting out is supposed to like show like shrieking souls. So we basically shriek in this room and we get the abyss shriek. So now we have a stronger and larger range of one. And now we're pretty much done here. But yeah, those are all the upgrades that I have missed. And now we are pretty much set. So, there's an achievement somewhere in the fungal wastes. I need to go find that place. So, I went online to search up all the achievements on this game. And apparently, there is no achievement for letting Zote die. But there is an achievement for this little mushroom guy down here. Worms pull bugs into their thrall until ages pass in the fall. Catch them. Readjust. Does your mushroom readjust to this? It's nice that you were able to help your friend. So you're not hungry anymore? Yes, that was quite the appetite. I was impressed. Still, we all move on sooner or later. To greater things, perhaps. So much can be achieved in just a short time. Oh, excuse me. So now I think we need to follow him. So apparently, Mr. Mushroom, that's his name. Oh, actually, his name's going to show up. Apparently, he shows up in 7 different areas in the game. So his second area he shows up in is right next to the hive, right above the entrance, or next to it, depending on where you are. Shouldn't trust the eye they gave you. Rely on your own instincts. If you've got a keen nose, use it. And while you're hunting for secrets, beware of those who are hunting you. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So once you go over to the Feld tramway, you're supposed to go down here. And then over to the left. That's where we fought that one dream boss. I really did not want to come back over here, but I literally just learned about Mr. Mushroom today. So, yeah. So right past him, we found another Mr. Mushroom spot. The dead can't make use of wealth in any case. What will they spend it on? Yes, a big brood like that, they need food, and shelter, and toys. If you keep some for yourself, well, I think you deserve it. Yes. Oh, excuse me. So apparently, this mushroom is right next to a nail master on the Howling Cliffs. Oh no. Oh no, please leave. What was called a hero, in its moment may be called something very different after time has passed. The crimes and triumphs of our predecessors echo all around us, don't they? The chains of fate that bind us all together. Do you really want to break them? Oh, excuse me. This one's right past the broken vessel. Remember that boss fight I raged on when I brought the dream mode of it? Yeah. It's right down here. Well, if things are getting too dangerous down here, maybe it's time to take a break. Come back up and spend some time hunting, or gathering, or wandering aimlessly. No, not too much longer now. Oh, excuse me. So now we're at the edge of Fog Canyon on our way to the Queen's Gardens. If we go all the way to the left, find another Mr. Mushroom. Or the same one. Who's that? I haven't seen her, no. I'm sure you remember where you left her eventually. Trust the moon or yourself, or trust her. You need to trust something. That's my point. No, not him. No, absolutely not. Oh, excuse me. And alright, the last location is here, at the very start of the game. It's not by tools that you'll triumph. It's through your smarts, your speed, your determination. Oh, I see. So you've been following me around then. I hope my... Oh, crap. Well, then again, a meandered journey still has meaning. It is, after all, from a journey we find our purpose, though a stop is more than just a stop. And if those stops can't be lovely things, wouldn't you say? Am I if those stops... Okay. Transcendent plateaus, distant sandy lands, vast ancient kingdoms. Yours was not the first, nor will it be the last. But it's a unique and special thing nonetheless. Now, with my duties here finished, it's time I made a graceful departure. Till next time, my friend. 'Tis a long road we tread, but a joyous one. Until our paths cross again. Okay, so I'm back. And first of all, before anything else, did you know how terrifying it is to go through Fog Canyon with a Grimchild since he attacks everything that's an enemy? It's crazy. Journal. Let me see it. Yes, the hunter's journal is complete. You have proven yourself a true hunter, a master of killing, and so with great pleasure I shall give you the reward you deserve. Just shooting him. The hunter's mark. A mark of honor belonging to a true hunter. The mark will be kept in the hunter's journal. I can't see. You have my mark, and you shall be recognized as one of my rare caste, fellow hunter. I have nothing else to give you. How do I get up? I thought there was going to be a boss, but you know what? Alright. So, the reason I thought it was a boss, too, was because, when I looked on, like, guides of the journal, like, where to find enemies, I saw his full form, I saw his real form. So I was actually terrified for my life. But you know what? The ones of the bosses we fight are in Godslayer mode. Or God Master. I keep thinking of Godslayer because that one game. But guys, it is finally time. We will be tested among gods.